Since the illegal Chinese occupation of Tibet in 1959, His Holiness the Dalai Lama and over 130,000 Tibetans have fled in search of political, religious, educational, and other basic freedoms. Upon coming into exile, one of the Dalai Lama's highest priorities was to provide care and education facilities for the Tibetan refugee children. Education's purpose is not only to teach a child reading, writing, calculation, and some abstract academic knowledge, but also to instill the sense of values in order to serve for the betterment of the entire humanity. Today, for the first time in 50 years since they became exiles, hundreds of Tibetans from across North America gathered at a Syrian retreat center in upstate New York. They are all dazzling Tibetan professionals drawn from all walks of life, committed to making a difference. They were all gathered to fulfill a mission prompted by the urgency of the situation, a mission cherished by His Holiness the Dalai Lama.
Initially, we had targeted for only 100 participants. However, this number had to be increased due to immense response that we received, and today we have around here 150 Tibetan professionals from 21 states in the United States and 3 provinces in Canada. Among the participants, you are aware there are people from different professional backgrounds. The need for this conference has been felt for a long time, and we at the Office of Tibet has given it a high priority. The detailed objectives of the conference, as well as issues to be discussed at this conference, have been informed to you earlier, and I did not want to waste more time to repeating them again here. In brief, this conference is aimed at building a strong and sustainable network of the Tibetan professionals in North America, while at the same time establishing a formal relationship between the professionals and the community at large. Taking this into consideration, there are 4 broad issues identified for deliberation at this conference. They are networking of the Tibetan professionals, establishing a resource base for nurturing future professionals, the role of Tibetan professionals in strengthening the Tibetan community, and finally, most important, connecting the professionals to the contemporary Tibet.
The North American Tibetan Professional Conference, which concluded successfully on Wednesday, October 7, was graced by His Holiness the Dalai Lama. In his keynote, His Holiness applauded the initiative of gathering all the Tibetan professionals together and urged the Tibetan professionals to come out with the concrete suggestions to improve education and career development initiative within the Tibetan community in exile. His Holiness also urged the professional to shoulder more responsibilities within the community.
투쇼 컨디션 좋도록 다띠 야게로 컨디션 당고도록 얘네 첼레브 지마야 근데 지금 내가 쳐도록 그래서 제가 자주 구두체 지금 로든로 샹다리아 로든 제도 중나 야고도 다 자주다 먼저 전주 미를 지기다 지금 다다고서는 다다 층에서 그냥 차려래 다 안다 전주난게 다 보고 다른 식의 변에 못된다 루주 용대기야래 다 디지 당자 치자디디 간다 지야 람땡에 지다 콘수 믹다스지 장서리와 저들이 인류 장서대 고도체 장도 양용실샤가 더 야지 그게 렉베 내고치야 갈갈도가 어디에 장소 떠서 가서 로주 주변도나 에어포트
Richard Gere, an ardent supporter and friend of Tibet, also addressed the conference during the inaugural session. In his address, Richard Gere urged the Tibetan professionals to bring a new paradigm to the Tibet movement with their active and skillful participation. He said that the Tibetan professionals are in a position to make a real difference in terms of capacity building as well as in social and economic development within the community both in and outside of Tibet.